You are now tuned into Ladies Pitch Podcast, where being with the shits is highly required. Here are your hosts, Haiti Baby, Lexi the motherfucking Savage, and Durag Daddy.
Welcome to an episode of Ladies Pitch. What's good? This is your girl, Haiti Baby.
This is your boy, the Lothario Rosario, the Wavy Baby, the Durag Daddy.
So today with us, we're going to have an interesting episode. We have, I don't know, do you consider, I want to say Twitter honey. Do you consider yourself a Twitter honey? Introduce yourself.
Absolutely not. No.
You
not
sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm not at all. I'm regular.
Okay. So we have Nika in the house with us.
Hey.
That's me. Just me.
Also known as the non-Twitter honey of Twitter.
Word.
Nika. What's up, boo? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, chilling. Welcome
How's
to
everybody?
Ladies Pitch.
Word.
Good,
Oh,
chilling.
thank you for having me.
Yeah, Nika and I met through Twitter. Well, we haven't officially met, but we're Twitter friends. We met through Twitter. Yeah.
Twitter?
She cute, I'm cute. We're like, fuck it, we should be friends, right?
Hey,
Why
sense.
not? Why not? Exactly.
why not?
So I'm like, yo, Nika, you should come and talk some shit on the podcast with me and talk some toxic shit. Because I feel toxic energy from you somewhat. Yeah, you really high.
Tell people you like Future a little bit, and they all swear you're toxic. It's like,
He's the spokesperson for the toxic people.
Or Chris Brown. You'd be like, oh, you like Chris Brown? Yeah. Oh, you
use
toxic.
a few Future gifs, and now everybody thinks that you're toxic.
That's all. When I quote tweet something of yours, that's what I put, like Future, or if I quote.
No, when he's doing that.
Yeah,
that
when
little
he's doing that little dab. That
Yeah,
little
with
Future
his
dab.
cowboy hat.
Yeah. So Nika, tell everyone, where are you from?
I am from Boston. Well, Massachusetts.
Boston.
Now I'm outside of Boston. So no accent. I don't say park the cat, Harvard Yard, none of that. So
You don't say the
don't
car.
ask me because I don't know.
Get in the
I
car.
have car keys.
Pack.
You ain't go to the park. You don't say that.
No, I don't go to the park. I go to the park.
She's not going to the park. You born and raised in Boston, in Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is your ethnicity?
I am Puerto Rican and black.
Hey.
All right.
Nice,
Best of both
nice.
worlds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How you like it over there, though?
It's all right. You know,
It's not.
it's slow. It's slow.
Are you like in the suburbs, or you like in the
No.
city?
No, I'm in the city.
In the city. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Nice. So, you ready? You ready for this episode? I'm doing the Birdman.
Yeah, the
Birdman hand rub.
Birdman
Hand rub. All right, I'm gonna start you off since I know that you're a big Future fan. I'm gonna start you off with this one question. Give me one Future line from any of his songs that most describes you.
I don't know.
Let's
Should
go.
go.
The best describes Nika. One Future line. What is it?
Oh, hold on. Definitely, I could just pick a song. My collection.
What's the name
My
of it?
collection would definitely be.
My Collection.
Wow. Sounds
But
very-
you know that song?
No, but it sounds very, very kind of toxic.
Yeah, My Collection.
say?
Is he talking about his collection of bitches? I'm not familiar with the song.
He says like, I think if it's like, even if I hit it once, you're part of my collection or something like that.
Wow.
Sensational.
If I hit you once, you're part of my collection. Is that like?
It's true though.
Here we go.
It is.
Here we go.
Just saying.
I was gonna say right now, do you kind of semi believe that, like, that's a Scorpio trait, possessiveness. So it's like,
Not me. No.
If I licked it, it's mine.
do you go by that?
Nah,
You right, Daddy?
nah, I don't.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, because I'm gonna be licking it.
Well, you know what I
I'm
mean.
saying, yeah, if I hit it once, it's mine.
Okay, so there we go.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said from the jump. Yeah, it's mine.
See? Forever?
Nah, not forever, but
For as long as you want it?
I mean, if as long as you let me have it. Can I have some more, please?
Give a poor man some more.
Oh, man, a little more.
That's funny. All right, so we're going to go to another one. Nika, have you ever texted a man, sorry, babe, I fell asleep, but it was a lie?
Yes.
Was it
9
because
times
you...
out of 10, I was like watching the notification. I'm just like, yeah, I'm busy. I'm doing something.
You were like, I'm busy doing something. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm doing something.
But I'm doing it.
Damn, what's the reason though? Like, you see what she's saying? Like, she's not doing anything, but she's texting later on, like, yo, I fell asleep. Doesn't necessarily mean you're doing some shit, because you men automatically think that we fucking or doing something else.
That's sucking dick.
Yeah, but that's not always the case.
Somebody sucking dick. You ain't answer, you sucking dick.
Yeah, who think you
Who
suck?
think you sucking? Nah, that's not all men, but yeah, a lot of men are like that. Though.
For the most part, men always think that you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing.
Because y'all women are a lot sneakier than us stupid men. Don't end me now. Look.
That's debatable.
Y'all work at Quantico. What y'all talking about? Y'all all in the wrong field. Y'all supposed to be FBI detectives and all that, or whatever you call them niggas.
You're supposed to be in police enforcement or some shit. Like,
or law enforcement.
law enforcement. Yeah. There we go. Law enforcement. Oh, man.
Criminal justice system or something, you know? Lawyer.
But we're in healthcare.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Still saving lives.
Oh my god.
Exactly. We're still essential in this bitch.
It's a fact.
All right. Have you ever text a guy, I miss you, and not mean it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why? There we go.
Sensational.
I mean, like, maybe they said it first, and then I was just like, I kind of said it, and I was like, whatever.
You just reciprocated the energy.
Yeah, just being nice, I guess. Like,
Being nice.
See, us Scorpios ain't that
or
bad.
like saying some smiley face. Like,
Aw. Do you be like, aw? Have you ever replied, aw, instead of I miss you too?
No,
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, that's cute. Thanks.
Oh, that's a stinger though.
Wow.
If you're on
That's
the opposite
cute.
side of that's cute.
Hell yeah.
That shit hurts.
Have you been on the opposite side of that?
Nah. I'm always like reciprocating the energy.
So you...
Unless I really, really dig you, then I'll just take the leap and whatever. I miss you.
Miss you.
Miss you. But 9 times out of 10, she's going to lie to me or she does miss me too. I
mean, you know. What was your reason though? Oh, well, she just said is she being nice and just kind of
exactly what I said. She's either going to lie to you
It's
or...
a cold world.
I'm not a mean person, so like,
No, you're not.
But then if it's somebody that I'm really just not into, I'm just like, oh, okay, that's great. Yeah. So, I'll red talk. I don't know.
Like, that's fine.
All
right.
Gotta go back to work.
Gotta get back to work. Okay, bye.
Bye. I got a question real fast, right? You ever fucked a guy really good one time and then never called him again?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, now we have to get into that. All right. Because this is a question I'm always asking. Why? Just why?
It's sometimes not even them. It doesn't have anything to do with them. Maybe I just wanted to, like, once I got what I was curious about, I'm like, whatever. Okay. It's not interesting anymore. It's too easy. So.
Got you. So you're more interested in the chase.
Yeah. Once the chase is gone, it's just like, okay.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
That's
you know, when we started this episode, you were like, no, I'm not toxic, but your toxicity level's a little high, Nika.
The meter is spiking.
Yeah.
The little meter would be like,
yeah, that needle is like leaning towards more the toxic,
sensational
high toxicity level. Warning.
Warning.
That was back in my heyday. I'm saved now.
I believe it. Everyone, listen. Everyone has the potential to change for the better.
Facts.
If that's your case, great.
It sounds good.
Sounds good, right?
It's convincing.
Okay, so that's going to be my next question. Have you ever used tears to manipulate a situation
Oh my
in
god.
your benefit?
Yes.
Wow.
You want to elaborate? You want to give me the situation or just tap into the surface of the situation?
No.
She's like, I can't say.
It's too easy. It's like, turn on the waterworks. I don't know.
You can make yourself cry on cue, like, go.
No, yeah, actually. I used to do that when I was little, so one of the things that, like, if I have to pull that trick out, I'm like, all right, let's do that.
You got
Think
that?
of something really sad, and I'm like, all right.
You got that shit in the tuck. You're like, if I need to use it, the break glass in case of emergency, like tears.
Exactly. The Kim
Water.
Kardashian cry got me out of plenty of tickets.
Yo, the real cries are the ugly cries, because she got an ugly ass cry.
Yeah, no, mine is mad ugly. I'm not even gonna It's mad ugly, and I'm mad dramatic. I think it was the last time was I was speeding, or I don't know, wherever. I was leaving a bar or something, and a lady pulled up behind me, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I was trying to go home. That's it. I ain't doing whatever.
Damn,
And he
that
was
shit
like,
sound
all right,
convincing.
Not
just
good.
okay, like, just go. I'm like, all right, okay, thanks. Okay, bye.
She just dried her tears real quick. Okay, bye.
I was like, oh.
Like a pretty good lie to me.
It worked, because he should have took my ass to jail.
He didn't want to deal with that shit. He was like, I'm out of here.
He
Listen.
was like, girl, okay, like, can you relax? Your lights aren't on. Like, okay.
You ODing right now.
Like,
You
it's not
ODing.
good.
All right. Next toxic question. Have you ever double booked 2 dates in one day? It could be any type of date. Food date, sex date, 2 dates in one day.
I want to know about the sex dates, though.
1 year on my birthday. Oh, my God. That was hard.
Do tell.
Delve deeper, please.
All right. So, I was dating-ish someone, and I didn't know they had plans for my birthday. So, I was kind of back and forth with an ex. Whatever. He also made plans for my birthday. So, I was like, what am I going to do? Then I was like, oh, boom. If I see somebody the day before my birthday, and on my actual birthday, I can spend with someone else. So I gave my day before my birthday slot to my ex, because I'm like, oh, he's not gonna notice. Whatever. He can say happy birthday at midnight, woohoo, like, whatever. And then I went on the real date that I actually wanted on my actual birthday, which was actually really fun. I don't regret it. That was awesome. And then when the first person was looking for me on my actual birthday, I was just like, oh, my friends made plans for me or something. And I was in Boston, an hour away, so whatever.
He ate it up on her birthday too, because that's when dudes want to see you. You got dudes.
Birthday,
yeah,
man.
hell yeah. Ooh, so it worked
It's
out.
my birthday.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You're right.
He's your man or your dude, or that's what he thinking.
Yeah. Look at this.
That's your mind. That's what he said. That's your mind.
You're part of my collection. What are you doing?
Your birthday belonged to me.
Word. What? Did either one of them find out?
The ex did. The ex found out.
Oh, how the fuck you got caught, girl?
I mean, like, we weren't together, so I didn't really care.
Yeah, you
Like,
didn't.
okay, like,
That's true.
What are you gonna do?
You're next for a reason.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Very good. All right. So You ever told a guy you were going over and you stood him up?
That's so easy. Yes.
Yeah.
The needle again. The needle.
I'm either at work, I'm sleeping. Like, that's my life. I work, sleep, when school's in session, busy doing that, whatever. So it's not hard to be like, oh, I'm at work. Oh, I'm sleeping, whatever. So,
Either the guys
usually
over
one of those.
Either the guys over there are really like gullible, or you're just a really good liar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm a terrible liar.
Doesn't
If I
sound
lie
like
to
it.
somebody and they believe me, like, you're really just, like, I don't know. I can't lie to save my life.
You told me that before, too. That you're a horrible
No.
liar.
I've been bad at it my whole life, so that's why I try not to lie. 'Cause
There goes the needle again. There goes the toxicity needle again.
So we feel it over here.
oh
It's
my!
like,
You should have like
it's resonating.
put like one like right here, like a little.
That would have been.
like a
That would
TikTok
have been.
or something.
That would have been perfect. Oh, I can always put that on. You know, like
Don't worry, it's gonna go there.
we can always make that happen. Don't worry about it.
That is a fact.
That's funny.
All right, now we taking this to another level.
Word. I was just about to do
Nika, you
Oh
ever?
God!
She might say no. Well, I mean, let's see. I don't know.
Never
She
know.
Never know. She's shocking me. Have you ever faked a pregnancy?
That's the one I was going to.
No, no, no.
Finally, we got.
Oh, we got some good things,
no,
bro.
no.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
That's not cool.
You're not that toxic.
That's whack as shit.
Yo,
No,
that's not.
whack as shit.
Yo, that's
that's
not.
horrible.
That's
Wow.
toxic, but that's a mental illness.
That's whack as shit.
Yeah.
That's so whack.
That's lame. For
Yo,
real.
I know a girl that faked a pregnancy when I was in school. She faked a pregnancy. She faked a miscarriage. Yo.
She faked the gender
Yo, and they
reveal.
be like mad serious, like in like character with that shit too. You be like, they're just loaded, not pregnant.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Nah, she couldn't fake the gender reveal because this was way before like gender reveals were popping. This was back then when you announced
Before
a
they were a
pregnancy.
thing, yeah.
Oh,
You announced your pregnancy and you got a baby shower like when you were
Facts.
like 8 months.
that's a fact.
Now you have the fucking you announce they make a whole party for announcing the pregnancy, revealing the,
The gender
gender.
reveal.
What else they got? They got baby shower. They got a post baby shower parties,
The push party. or
push
some
party,
shit.
push gift.
What?
What else?
Nah,
This shit is
No, then do you see like when people do like how do you call it? Like they do a party for when the baby turns 6 months.
What?
yeah,
like a
half
half
a year,
birthday.
like a half a year
Yeah.
birthday party.
At this point, that's my child. Like I done supported this.
Pretty much.
I done supported this baby so much.
I'm like, I got you a gift for the baby shower, your gender reveal. Like,
Exactly.
Yo,
oh my
I,
God, kid, at this
Why
point.
don't do none
Yeah.
of those?
at the end of the year, I'm gonna be calling you up like, can I get the kid social?
Facts.
For what? I'm
Right.
claiming
Claiming.
him.
Claiming them on my taxes.
Facts.
I'm claiming him on my taxes.
I
like,
kept the receipts.
yeah, I got everything. Yo, throughout the years, I love my friends. Big up to my friends. You know, a lot of them are single moms and shit, but I done supported them. Yo, they throw birthday parties every year for their kids. Like, your kid 14, when
Whatever
you gonna stop
happened to
celebrating?
milestones? I thought we only do like 1, 5, 10.
Yeah.
It's
Yo, they
so bad.
No, imagine now. They
Like you
celebrating.
say, like
Quinceañera. Yo, they celebrating when the baby 1 month, 6 months,
Yeah.
a year old, 2 years, 3. I'm like, yo, every year I'm like, you doing another big ass birthday bash? He's 4.
Word.
You ain't gonna remember that shit.
I feel like
At that point, it don't even be for the. It don't actually be for the kid. It'd be for the parents.
For the adults.
and the
no, then it
families
turns to a grown-up party at like
Yes.
6.
So that's
all
why
the kids are
That's
in
why they
one
do
room,
it.
and then all the grown-ups,
Facts.
the grown-ups are with the
That's a
the
fact.
YouTube and the booze and shit.
So they
yeah.
use their kid's birthday to throw a party for themselves.
That's a fact. Got all the kids playing together with the coats on top of the bed.
Facts. All the coats.
Yep.
They playing the coat
Yep.
room.
Facts.
You looking for your
little-
coat, you find a random baby sleeping on it. And shit.
Underneath some of the coats.
I
like,
was
oh,
that
shit.
random
man.
baby. I love to sleep, so I was that random kid sleeping on the coats.
Word.
Was the one jumping
Find
on
me
them
under
shits.
some footlights.
He said he was the one jumping on them.
Word.
You was that badass kid that nobody wanted to
Word.
stay with.
They're like, yo, watch that nigga.
They'll decline. Like, nah, I don't want to babysit him. Nah, I'm good. I got shit to do.
Nah, actually, I wasn't though. I'm not gonna lie. I was well mannered when I was in other people's house because my mom didn't play that bullshit. So.
At home training.
Yeah, but as soon as my mom turned her eye, I was jumping on them coats. She ain't see it.
Bájate o te bajo.
Word. Facts.
All right. The next one, la próxima. Have you ever sexually objectified a man at work?
Oh my god.
At any job you've had?
Nah, I try not to get called to HR. I'm good. I'd be like subtle with it. Like I think it, but I won't say it out loud.
She's like, I'm not trying to get
I'm not
report.
just gonna, no, not in this era. Like this climate, people are crazy. So men have rights too, you know.
Facts.
No, and you know
Sexual
what? Men
harassment.
have always had
No
rights,
means
but for some reason now,
their body, their choice. Like,
Ooh.
no, I respect boundaries.
oh,
Round of a fucking applause
in
for
my
that.
world, is his body, my choice.
Nah.
Going
Then
to
you're gonna
HR.
get a documentary, Surviving Haiti.
Facts.
Nah, I'm good.
That is wild.
I'm
I don't need
they
nobody
gonna
on
pan to
Netflix
me like, yo,
Googling about
see what
me. I'm
happened.
good.
Word, that's crazy.
What you said?
They gonna pan to me like, I'm be like, listen, no comment. No comment.
Tell us what Haiti did to you. She hard stared me while I was in my scrubs, working in my scrubs.
She told me she could see my print in the scrub.
Yeah, I think I
was
did
like-
tell somebody that before.
That's crazy. I was gonna ask you that too. Have you done that?
Listen, probably, but I don't just come out with that. I'll say that joking if like we have like that repertoire where we joke around like that kind of. I don't just out of the blue say some shit like that to somebody at work, but I do.
Like, yo, nice dick. Like,
Hey, word.
you be like, whoa.
You gotta
fuck.
slow.
No, white people joke like that though. Like that's white people shit.
Yo,
Oh,
that sounded
shit.
so cute.
My
She's
old
like,
job was all white people, and that's just how they are. I'd be like, whoa.
That was
Easy.
funny as
she
shit.
said, "Hey, nice dick."
Hey, nice dick.
Then
That's
she
how
put-
they
she
be
put-
sounding.
She put the little one eyebrow up and everything.
Word. That was crazy.
Yo, this girl at work, this Jamaican chick, she be sexually harassing the women at work. Like, I'll just be working and then I don't know where I feel like a hand between my cheeks. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah,
That's you?
that happened to me a couple times with this chick, this Liberian chick I used to work with. She used to do it to all the other girls. Like, I was brand new. One day, I'm like picking up my papers or some shit. I just feel like a whole hand go. I mean, like she did the whole like pussy and ass grab. I was like, whoa, hold up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were someone else. I'm like, I guess you did.
She's like, yeah,
I
right.
was like, girl,
Yo, she
be
did
touching on me like that.
she did the front to back swipe?
yes. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I got to transfer departments because that's crazy.
Yeah, she does that to a few girls though, but it's like it's become a
No.
joke, or they're like one day I'm like talking with someone else at work. It'll be like another female, and she'll come and just like grab my titty, and then she'll be like, "Ooh, tetas."
That's crazy.
Like, yo,
Nah,
In front of
did.
people?
My old job, they used to do that. Yeah,
yeah.
Yo,
Still
chicks
different?
be like wild horny, especially the married ones. They love like popping feels. I'd be like,
They ain't getting that kind of action at home.
Word.
That's what it
like they'd
is.
be like, oh my god, look like, want to jiggle you and shit. I'm like, do you not? Please, they're heavy. Like, let's not do that.
Yeah, but she does that shit often. There's some guys at work that say like, I've heard them say certain things and shit like that. But again, they'll say it to people that they have a repertoire when they can joke around like that with. They won't do that to a person they've never. Yeah, like
Gotta
she
have
said,
some
you
kind of
don't just be like, "Hey, I can see your dick," you know?
Yeah,
I could get
no.
away with it though.
Yeah, because what are the odds though? Yo, what are the odds that you tell a man that at work and he's really gonna tell you like, "Listen,
The
respect
workplace.
me.
I
This
don't
is the
feel
workplace.
comfortable, whatever.
I
Yeah.
don't feel comfortable." Nowadays, honestly, listen, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll say it to her.
Kevin
just to be an
Samuels got
asshole.
y'all knowing y'all worth now and shit. Like, y'all don't be wanting women to say shit to y'all.
We know our worth now. We high value man.
Oh, get out of here with that shit. Freaking Kevin Samuels got all these ain't shit men thinking that they high value. Like, my man, settle down.
God.
You're a bum.
Fucking already buying Moneybag Yo the land the other day. And now these niggas want land. I'm like,
yo, babe, what you want for Valentine's this year? Buy me some acres.
Buy me some acres.
Buy me some- Are those new sneakers? What is that? Those are some new sneakers coming out. Like,
I heard of those. Those are running shoes, right?
yeah, those are tennis shoes. What is that? Who make them? Jordan? Like,
How much they running for?
how much they running for? They got them on eBay. Like, what?
Oh my God, that's funny.
But I
shit.
did read that. Yeah, she got her some acres. I thought they had broken up though.
No. No. She was like, I got 2 acres. I got 2 land. Now he's the king of Memphis. I was like, hey, if you like it, I love it. But
Right. Hey, more power to you. You got the money to buy
some
mad
land.
acres.
sis, you rich.
Oh, she bought him acres.
She bought him.
Oh,
Yeah.
he.
Look, this-
Oh, he.
I thought you would be a little bit more
Nah,
happy
I don't
about
know.
this.
I don't really know who Moneybag Yo. Like, I don't know about his relationship endeavors and
What
shit.
does she do? She's, I don't know. She's just like a Instagram
She's just on
influencer.
Instagram. Yeah, influence.
Oh.
Yeah, quotes influencer.
Well, she got influence. She got that kind of money off of influencing.
No, for hosting, she gets paid.
Nah, the hosting parties,
Oh.
club parties. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know
She
what they
gets
do.
paid
she
like
get-
a lot to host parties.
Yeah, and you get those gigs just because you're somebody like a rapper's girlfriend, and they know you. Then it's like
Yeah.
50 Cent girl. I mean, 50 Cent girl is, you know, she has her own. I think she's like, she goes to school to be a doctor or something, like a lawyer, a doctor, something. But just because now she's known as like 50 Cent's girl, she gets hired to host these parties, these club parties.
The price went up. Yesterday's
Price is not today's
price. What are you talking about?
That's a fact.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, Nika, who's your all-time favorite toxic couple?
I was gonna ask that too.
Oh. Damn. Trying to think of toxic people.
It could be couples that have already broken up, divorced, currently together, deceased, whatever.
All time.
All-time favorite toxic couple.
Damn, I don't know. Maybe I'll say Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton.
That was a sexy one though.
Yeah, yo, you know what's
They
funny?
were wild.
Facts.
Yo, they were. Didn't they have like a little vial of blood that they carried of
blood,
each other?
Yeah, each other's blood. Yeah.
Yeah, they were crazy with it.
That's goals right there. Carry my blood, baby.
They used to fuck in the limo right before coming off on the red carpet.
Yeah, before the VMAs one year, I think.
Facts.
Yeah,
Crazy
remember that
shit.
time? Yeah, they were walking the red carpet. They had just fucked, and she was just on him, like devouring. Like she was horny.
Cocaine is
Yeah.
one hell of a drug.
That's a good one, Angelina and Billy Bob, and they didn't even last. That was strictly a lust, the relationship,
Yeah, it was.
sexual.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
tell after the
Yeah,
choices
that's
she
all that
made
was.
afterwards.
She adopted kids and everything after that.
Yeah, word.
Mad kids, broke up a marriage and all that.
Yeah, she
All
became.
that.
She repented her sins by becoming a humanitarian. After that, she adopted kids.
I don't
Started
even
doing
think her husband signed up for that shit either. That nigga looking stressed.
Oh, Brad Pitt.
Brad was like, whoa.
He hasn't even
Like-
been in a movie in 17 years.
You ODing right now. He's like, yo, I
Brad was
chose.
not with that. He was not ready for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It was like,
She went and did
yo.
what she wanted.
Right. She's like, yo, so we adopting these kids. Like,
They'll be here Tuesday.
Just so you know,
Get
and
shipped.
we're going to have twins.
and we go. He was like, wait, whoa, slow up.
He was like, wait, whoa, hold on. I just want to fuck. Like, that's not it.
Slow up. I just wanted you and the pussy. That's it. No, but they
Nah,
have
the mouth.
and the mouth. Yeah, her lips are beautiful.
Crazy.
But they do have one child together that's not adopted, right? I think 1 or 2.
I think they have 3. I think, didn't she have twins? And then they have one.
They have a little girl that wants to be a boy or something like that.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, but I'm dead.
Just slow up.
Oh.
Just slow up.
But I'm dead.
All right, move along.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I can't stand you, yo. I wasn't even going nowhere when I said that.
No.
Respect. All right. Durag Daddy.
Oh shit!
Who's your favorite toxic couple of all time?
Bobby and Whitney.
Oh yeah, that's
Bobby and Whitney. Rest in
Whitney.
peace, Whitney Houston. Yeah.
Bobby and Whitney.
Yo, nothing says toxic love like sex and drugs.
Like all of those pictures they took together.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's
Yeah.
Oh my god. They look like they was. The coke back then must have been super good because they was just looking always happy
Yeah, because they were always coked up and always fucking.
and fighting.
And they were fighting, but then they were probably fucking right
fight.
afterwards.
That's why I love that toxic couple. It's my favorite one.
Oh my god.
It was a toss up between like old school and new school because my second one was Chris Brown and Rihanna. That was very toxic.
That was very toxic. Domestic violence, definitely toxic.
Facts.
That is a fact.
And the woman part too.
The what?
I said the woman part too. She probably we know the story. But
Yeah. That shit came out later on. That
Yeah.
she put hands on him first and all that shit. Years later.
Facts.
My favorite toxic couple. This is throwback too. I don't know if you probably remember when they were like really together, but Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Celebrity sex. That was like the first celebrity sex tape I've ever seen.
On the boat?
On the
Yeah.
boat. His big old jank.
Her big old titties.
That's what she was known for, though.
Facts.
Running on Baywatch on the beach, like
Not
titties
slow,
on
just like
She was probably the first one getting her body done like that to advertise it too and make it like, I guess, mainstream, popular.
Yeah,
There wasn't really no
that
girls
was-
back in the days that was doing that.
Nah, hell no.
'Cause you
Carmen
look at the
Electra.
Carmen Electra. Ooh,
But didn't she come
Carmen
out a little bit
Electra.
after her? Pamela
Carmen
Anderson?
A little.
No, who was out first? Pamela Anderson.
I think Pamela
right?
Anderson.
I think Pamela Anderson was first.
Was
and
she
then
on?
Carmen came after.
Was she on Baywatch? Carmen Electra.
Actually, I think so.
Was she?
Wait,
I don't
let me
know.
Google it. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm like, was she? I don't think she was.
I don't think
on
she
them.
was on Baywatch, but I'm
Jasmine
talking about like
Bleeth
her
was on,
career didn't really, I guess, take off before Pam's did.
She was with Dennis Rodman. That was kind of toxic too. Carmen Electra and Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, she was on Baywatch.
She was, right?
Look at you doing your due
Shit.
diligence,
She's doing her
homework.
Google on Al Gore's internet.
I had to Google it. I don't like to sound crazy, so I just,
She's like, I like to
I
speak
just wanted to make sure.
facts.
Facts.
I like to know what I'm talking about. But we're talking about.
Yeah, Tommy Lee. And that was actually gonna be my choice though, Bobby and Whitney. Currently, my favorite toxic couple. Toxicity is not the same.
Isn't it? I was gonna say there is no.
There's no one
toxic
now.
couples now.
Yeah.
You gotta go at least 10 years back, and then further.
Before social media type shit. Before social media was
Or even in
popping.
the beginning of social media, like because Chris Brown and Rihanna was in the beginning of social media, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Guys, what's going on? This is Haiti Baby from Ladies Bitch. Listen, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it is the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. Let me break it down for you. Okay. First off, it's free. Second, there's creation tools that allow you to record and even edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Third, Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it could be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Fourth, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. And lastly, it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Now, let's go on with the episode.
So, Nika, we're going to head on to the segment that we have on the show that's called Bad Decisions, right? So basically, think of a bad decision that you once made in your life. Either ate the wrong thing, drank the wrong thing, fucked the wrong person, fucked up, almost landed up in jail, whatever you almost did.
Trip, slip, landed on his dick.
Yeah, anything like that.
Oh my God.
So think of a story. Think long and hard about the story, and then you're going to share it with us, all right?
All right.
You got
I'm
one?
thinking about it.
You got one?
All right.
Mhm.
Let's
All right,
go.
cool.
I got one.
Are you ready for some bad decisions?
Nika, take it away.
Okay. This is top 5 bad decisions. So a friend of mine invited me out. She's like, oh, like, we're going to go over to my boy's house. Let's see how I can tell the story without people knowing who it is. All right, yeah, whatever. So we go, whatever. It's a couple of us. We're all hanging out, whatever. And I can't hold my liquor at all. Like, I can't drink at all. I fell asleep. I almost crashed my car. Like,
Oh, no.
end up somewhere I'm not supposed to. Stuff like that. That's just me. So I'm a lightweight. But they were like, oh, we all ran out of liquor or whatever. And it's like, oh, yeah, we have Everclear. I never heard of Everclear at this point. So I'm like, Everclear. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'm thinking it's like 151. So I'm like, oh, that's strong, but whatever. So we're drinking, whatever. We're making like little mixed drinks. And they're like, oh, yeah, come on. Like just a little bit. Don't drink too much because it's strong. I'm like, oh, it's nothing, whatever. And she's like, girl, no. Like, everyone's like, girl, no. It's not water.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
don't drink it like that.
Everclear is 180.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I take the bottle and I just start doing shots, doing shots, back to back from Everclear. And then next thing I know, I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, what happened? And they're like, bitch, you fucking passed out. Like, it was, I say that was a bad decision because, like,
oh, that was a
I'm
bad
lucky
decision.
to even be alive. That's like a whack story. I couldn't think of anything else that's like,
Yo, that shit is
that's not like
180
incriminating. So,
But that's crazy, though, to back-to-back shots? Nah.
back to back shots. I'm surprised I'm even alive to tell it. Like, that
But
shit was crazy.
they didn't tell you, like, you threw up on yourself or anything like that? Or
No.
anything of those?
No.
You just passed out?
No. I just passed out, yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
remember
I got
what,
lucky.
You don't remember what happened after taking those shots?
She said I got lucky.
I went to sleep. My clothes were on. I was good. I was intact. Everything was straight. So I'm like,
That's what's
nothing
up.
happened. So,
Yo,
but
you get fucked up when you wake up and your clothes from the night before is still on.
Facts. And you don't even remember how
And
you
you
passed
don't
out.
even- yeah, you don't remember how you passed out. Let me tell you
No.
something.
Right.
I have like maybe like a good 4 moments in my life where I got really, really, really drunk. One of them, now that you mentioned that, came to mind. I was there. My brother used to live in Harlem, my older brother. And me and my ex at the time, we went to go hang out with him. I think Mayweather was fighting or something. He was going to have like a little gathering, whatever. So we went over. My brother had was it my brother? No, not mine. It was in my brother's house, but my ex had a Nutcracker Connect that he found through his barber.
I heard of those. I've never had those before, but I always hear about them.
Girl, you come down here, I'll go up there, bring a Nutcracker.
Facts.
So
No, please don't. I'll end up like falling asleep on the Statue of Liberty or some dumb shit.
He's like,
No,
"Oh my
I already
God,
told you. No.
So he found this Nutcracker Connect through his barber, So we already had tried it. And we were like, oh shit, it's really good, whatever. But we bought one and shared it. And we got nice. I was like, oh shit, this is really good. Usually I need like 2 to get to this level. Yeah. So we go to my brother's house and we start telling him about this Nutcracker Connect. He's like, yo, see if he delivers, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. We call him, he delivers. I think we bought like maybe like 8. Like 8 Nutcrackers. We figure like 2 each. 2 for me, 2 for my brother. You know, whatever. Yeah. So we're there, we're drinking. I'm already start to feel nice. I finish one. I'm like, yo, it can't be. Like, I usually don't get this fucked up with just one. So my brother, I can tell when my brother's like drunk because he gets like one of his eyes gets like a little lazy. So he doesn't act like he's drunk, but I can just tell like he's one of the. You ever met someone they're drunk but they don't look drunk? Yeah. So my brother's that kind, but I could tell that his eye was like a little down and shit. And I'm like, oh, he's fucked up. So we go to like his room or whatever, and we're smoking and shit. And then we come out. He's like, yo, give me a minute. I'll be out there. All right. My ex looked like he was already fucked up. Yo, my brother never came back out the room.
Oh, my God.
My brother, we was waiting for a minute. We looking at the fight. We like, yo, he's missing the fight. What the fuck? I go, he's knocked out. The real fight was between him and the bed, and he got knocked out.
Oh, shit.
He was done. That's not the end of it. Yeah. So my ex ends up getting fucked up. He can't drive. I'm like, yo, no way you're driving. We hop in a cab. Mind you, we lived in Throsneck at the time. And we're in Harlem. Yeah. So we take a cab all the way to Throsneck in the Bronx. So we get whatever, and I can already tell he's fucked up, and I'm like, damn, like I kind of had to play like the babysitter role here or whatever. Yeah. And whatever, I take off his clothes, put him in bed. I get into bed. So the lights are off, and all of a sudden I hear like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, I turn on the light. He's sleeping, throwing up.
Oh,
in his
sleep.
Yo,
oh my God,
he's throwing up and he's laying on his back, and
yeah,
I'm like,
yo, he could.
Oh shit! And I turn him to the side, and I'm like, yo, babe, like, yo, wake up! Like, I get water. Yeah, like I've never seen him fucked up like that. And I'm like,
crazy.
Them nutcrackers are dangerous.
Them shits ain't no joke.
What the fuck was that about? But yeah, and I always thought to myself, like, yo, had I not heard that, you could have fucking choked on your own vomit. Like, but I heard that shit, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, hop out of the bed. Mind you, you know, I'm a little fucked up too, but I know he's more fucked up than I am, so I feel the need to have to like watch over him. Yeah. So I hear that, and I'm like, what the fuck? That shit sounds like, oh, like he's throwing up next to me. Get up, the shit coming down the side. Like, and I'm like, oh shit. I like quickly turn him to the side so he could throw up, on the floor and shit. But that was definitely a bad decision.
Oh, hell yeah. That's
the next day we were all talking like, what was in that? We never bought nutcrackers again. The guy, we couldn't find them. Nah, because I was trying to get some for my homegirl. I'm like, drinking, your own risk.
Fact.
Proceed with caution.
Facts. That shit was crazy.
And I have a nutcracker. We couldn't find them. Nah. We didn't find them again. Damn. Something was in there. I don't know.
Facts. I think
Everclear.
That shit with Everclear.
No, with Everclear. Oh my.
Oh shit.
Every time I see like an Everclear bottle at the liquor store, I'm like, it's awful.
Yeah, that's one of those drinks that you never want to have again.
That's a fact.
No.
Mouth get watery and shit when you talk about it. You be like, ew.
No, I'd be like,
yeah, PTSD.
No. Facts.
Yeah, seriously.
So let me tell you my nutcracker story real fast. That it was with my brothers and shit. We was getting fucked up here. And then for some reason, my brother ordered, we go to a bar and shit afterwards. And then for some reason, my brother ordered like a round of nutcrackers. We had that. I think we had 2 of them. I don't remember what we had here before we left. But all I know is when we left this bar, I didn't know what was dragging me out of this bar because I didn't feel my body or nothing. I sat down on the motherfucking bench when it was like, yo, the cab is here. I got up. And like I said, I couldn't feel my body, or the whole like gravity just took over, and next thing you know, I'm like just falling, and I could hear myself saying slowly in my head, "I'm going down."
Oh my god.
Timber.
And to this day, I swear to God, my brothers will deny this shit, but I screamed that shit. Yo, y'all was supposed to catch me, and I dead ass fell. If I wasn't that quick with my hands, I would have fell on my face.
And a bussy your shit.
I would have busted my whole shit, and since then I have not touched a nutcracker. I'm like, hell no. And I was looking sloppy drunk outside of a bar with women, and nah, you never bugging.
Went back to that bar.
You crazy? What? That's my bar. That's my bar.
He's like, fuck that. I don't give a shit. I went back the following week.
Facts. But that's my little nutcracker. But I haven't had a nutcracker since then. I'm never having one again. I'm good on that.
Nah, now I'm scared. Now I don't know if I ever want to try one.
Nah, but you gotta try it.
You
don't gotta drink the whole shit, but you gotta try it.
No, I don't know limits. Like, for me, it's either all the way or no way. So, like, I know I will be like, oh, I'll try it, and try to drink the whole thing, and then fall asleep from that.
But you do drink, you drink occasionally. Like, if you go to brunch, you'll have drinks at brunch.
I have, a peach Bellini, call it a day. That's it. I have one or two, and then I'm like, that's enough.
Peach Bellini. Like her Twitter name, Peach Bellini.
That's no lie. I was at brunch when I changed it to that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's cute. Well, let me put that.
You like, what is it? Mimosas, right?
Mimosas.
I was going to say mimosa.
No, I like the Bellinis better.
Okay.
What is that? What does that consist of? Because I never heard of that shit in my life.
I've heard of it. I've never had it, though. My shit is mimosas.
I think it's like the same thing as a mimosa, but it's like a different juice. Something like that. I'm not even going to hold you. I don't know. But I just know that shit got me fucked up. And I was like, hey, okay, it's about to be my little drink.
That shit was like Kool-Aid and vodka.
It's bomb, though.
Bomb, word.
It's so bomb.
So, Nika, I've noticed that you like to go to strip clubs. She like
casino
and slash casinos. Yeah. Throw the casino in there. What do you like about strip clubs?
The fine arts.
Aside from the obvious, strippers love me. I don't know what it is. Like, beat my little horn a little bit, but like I just have this like magnetic, like people just love me. I don't know why. I just be minding my own business, but like every time I go to a strip club, I'm minding my own business, and then here come the strippers. Oh my god! Oh, all these compliments and stuff, and I'm like, if you guys only knew how much I love you, like I think you are like the coolest people on the planet. Like. Here, please take all my dollars. Just here.
Take them all out. Turn around.
You don't even have to dance on me. Just have it. Like,
just have it.
That's a fact, though.
They're just so
I do
nice.
like them too.
Like,
yeah.
Well, in Massachusetts, our strippers are mad nice. Like, I went to Starlet's once, and they were really nice. But like I was like, okay, cute little Starlet's. Like, you hear about it. You see like all the rappers go there, or whatever. Mm-hmm. But. Yeah, they were really nice to me there too. But down south, those are the best strip clubs.
I was gonna say right now, have you ever been to strip clubs anywhere else aside from like
Miami?
Which one you went to in Miami?
I went to Tootsie's only because I heard Drake.
Did you?
Let me tell you, okay? They have the best wings. Like.
Wings.
I was gonna ask about the food too, because there's a thing about that.
No, like okay, so they like, they have the little stage, whatever, and then you can order your food, and they have little waitresses or whatever. So they bring my wings over, the best wings. I dream about these wings every single day, no lie. These sweet chili garlic parm fry wings, because they fucked up my order, but it was so good. So then I'm sitting there eating my wings, doing my thing, and then all of a sudden you see this big booty girl just sit up there, and I'm just like, oh my god. It's my two favorite things, food and fucking God. I was like, cheers.
Food and ass. Let's go.
Word. So how,
But Houston was lit, though. You have to go to Onyx.
I haven't been to Houston. I was supposed to go earlier this year, but unfortunately, like, the person I was supposed to go with, fucking COVID hit, and That's when it was opening up. So yeah, so it kind of screwed up the plans, but that's definitely in the plans, like to go to Houston. Then I was supposed to go again recently, and like it fucked up. But I'm gonna definitely hit that shit up for sure because I hear a lot about Houston.
They serve food at Houston too, and I was just like, wait, y'all have food here too? And they were like, yeah, this big ass menu. Like there's people ordering surf and turf and shit. I was like.
That's what I was gonna
Everything is big in Texas, girl.
That's what I was gonna ask. Do they? Because they do this in a lot of strip clubs, and I hear a lot of people nowadays, more so nowadays, talking about strip club food being actually better than it may come across. You hear strip club food, you think of titties and
tater tots and titties.
That shit can't be that. That shit can't be that dope. But I hear a lot of people saying that the food is good. So I'm gonna ask you, being that you frequent these
establishments.
Like I'm a strip club connoisseur.
Yeah, basically.
VIP gold member.
One, is that true? Is the strip club food better than it may sound like? And two, where would be the best spot you had food at? What best strip club?
Definitely down south. Oh, I forgot, in Atlanta. I went to Atlanta too. I completely forgot about Atlanta. That was love it.
Yeah, anyway, that's where I went to Magic City.
I would say no. I went to some hole in the wall place that was like this was the greatest place I've ever been in my life. It was awesome. And then there was some place I was open till like 6 a.m, and I was like, so you can come here before work, chill, and then go to work. Like that's my type of time.
Yeah.
So.
Toxic needle again. The needle again is moving.
But I think the best food I had, I gotta give it a slight edge to Houston. Like a slight edge, because the wings in Miami were like just, no lie, I think about them every day. I'm like, I gotta go fucking 50. I'm just gonna book a flight and go. I don't care.
Like, I'm gonna leave Saturday, come back Sunday.
Yep. I would do that.
I've been to Miami. I didn't go to the strip club when I was in Miami. When I went to Atlanta, when did we go to Atlanta? For my birthday, right before COVID hit, 2020, February 2020. We went to Magic City. Yeah, I had a blast. I got so drunk. Remember when I said like top 4 drunk moments? Yeah. That was one of them there. Lit. Fucked up. And what you were saying about the strippers, yeah, they were really, I don't know if it was because they kind of like heard our New York accent and they knew we weren't from down there, or like I don't know if they're accustomed to like maybe the women from Atlanta going there and not being as like fun or open or just like having a good time with them, as opposed to just like standing, because I saw a lot of girls like standing on the sideline just kind of like looking at them, and
which I think is weird. Is like, I mean, I'm like social and interactive or whatever, so like even like say like Starlet, right? We go to Starlet's and it's a way different strip club, than anywhere else. They're not nude, whatever, like it's not a big deal, whatever, but they're all beautiful, they're nice, whatever, but they weren't used to like you engaging and talking to them and like tipping them and shit. Like this girl, she even added me on Instagram, like she was so nice, and she's like, oh my god, you're so friendly, this and this. I'm like, it's because I'm from Massachusetts. Like,
I'm from up
north. We're just really nice people, like the type of people that say good morning to strangers. Like I wouldn't do that in New York because y'all different, but
don't do us like that.
Like, what the fuck?
That's a fact, though. Don't do us like that.
He goes through that every day. Like, good morning, Mom. They won't even answer him.
They don't even answer me. I'm like, shit.
She'd be like, oh, good morning. Hold the door for you. What the fuck you mean, good morning?
Word.
What's so good about it? I got a coworker that you tell him that. You're like, oh, good morning. He be like, what's so good about it? Like, damn, you woke up, my man, did you? Like,
who
shit.
pissed in your Cheerios?
Just take the icing off your cupcake.
Who didn't suck your dick? Like, why you mad? But Magic City was my favorite one that I've been to strip clubs here in New York, but they didn't compare. I definitely want to. Oh, I'm lying. When I went to Vegas, I went to Silhouettes. It was called Silhouettes. Yeah. Yo, when I tell you that this strip club, first of all, I was in Caesars, and my cousin gave me a number. He was already at the strip club with my ex, and me and my cousin's wife went to go see Mariah Carey. So my cousin was like, when you guys get out, here's a number that you can call. They pick you up and they bring you to the strip club, right? All you gotta do is tip them. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. Yeah, so we called the number. They picked us up like in a little mini party bus.
Lit.
Empty.
Lit.
We got in there. The music was blasting like surround sound. They had a stripper pole with the lights, the LED lights. Driving us to the, dropping us all to the strip club. I'm over here playing on the stripper pole like, yo, this shit is lit. They drop us off again. All you gotta do is tip them, whatever. Tip them. We got to the strip club. This shit was like Baskin Robbins, yo. 21 fucking flavors. It's huge. It's a huge strip club. They have all types of women. Asian, white, black, Hispanic, like skinny, thick, tall, short. I saw a little dwarf walking around there too. Like
little people.
Oh, little person.
Little person.
My bad. So a little person running around there too. Like, yo, that shit was lit. And then when I got there, it was so funny because that's the first time I actually went to a strip club with my ex. And he was like, so like his hands to the side, and like girls were coming up to him like, you want to, and I'm over here just laughing. I'm like, loosen the fuck up. Like, I don't care.
So
we're having fun.
That's a good thing to ask though. Like, why are people so afraid to go with their spouse or whatever? Like,
That's a very good question.
I think, like, me and my man, like, we go to strip clubs all the time together.
Yeah, that's
like,
the best.
And so, like, we're like bros. Like, oh, you want to do that? Oh, so strip club. And then, you know, we'll just go there and chill. Like, it's mad fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I know a lot of people that, like, they wouldn't do that with their girl or their man because, like, they're jealous or whatever. And I'm like, why? I don't know.
They don't want to. Yeah, they find it disrespectful. They don't want to see their man looking at another woman, getting a dance from another woman, slapping another woman. I'm all for it.
I'm like, please, do you? Like, go on. Here you go.
If I'm going to the strip club with my girl, like, you know what we about to go do. So
exactly. But there are women like that, though. I've heard it too.
There is. That's corny.
Yeah, but my ex was like, he didn't want to do anything. I had to get a girl and get him a dance. I'm like, give him the nastiest, filthiest. Because I told him, I was like, pick a girl. Pick a fucking girl. He's like, no. I'm like, pick a fucking girl right now. Or like, I'm leaving, you know? Came to here to have fun. Like, loosen up. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's kind of different, though, for us, though, when we with our significant other, though, because it's still, like, we still have to show a level of respect.
You're at a strip club.
I get it, but still, we still feel like we owe you a level of respect. Like, I'm not gonna, I mean, like the energy is different with the bros.
You see me and Nico, we're like,
The energy is different with the bros. You with the bros is different.
I understand that, but if I'm telling you, like, I'm good, and you know how I am, how I roll, I'm telling you, I'm good. Like, go ahead. I got the girl. I had to get the girl and was like, yo, here, give him a dance. Like,
I know. I was like, please, here.
Yeah, loosen them up.
Yeah, I went with my ex one time or whatever for her birthday, and this was what she wanted to do. So I already knew she was comfortable with it, but still, when we got there, she was like, "You want to dance?" I was like, "No, not really."
But you did want it.
I really didn't. I wasn't thirsty for it. I'm like, why am I gonna get like? This is the thing with me. I'm a little different, complicated. I know.
Scorpio shit.
I'm gonna get hard off of this chick. 4. Like 4.
It's the fantasy.
But then you take that energy and you
transfer it to your woman.
Yes.
I get it. I get the concept of it. I'm not dumb, but
you see the vision, you keep the play.
But still, like, all right, let's remove the female, insert the bros. Still, I'm going to the strip club to get my John rubbed on, and then I'm gonna go home and what?
You wanna fuck your girl? It's more like a
That's
fantasy.
That's why I said
thing.
remove the woman and put
so pretend that like you're single.
So yeah, so
okay.
I don't. That's why I don't.
You're
really,
going home to
rub your joint out. It's corny. So I don't like strip clubs for that. But back to the respect thing with the ladies. I think most men feel though that they still owe their woman a level of respect, regardless of if you're in the strip club or not. You'll probably get the lap dance, but you won't touch her. Okay. And then so like, what's kind of the point?
But you're choosing to do that. But if I'm telling you I'm cool with it, I mean, I would.
It's a trap. Nah,
come on.
But that's how we feel. It's a
That's
booby
how
trap.
you would feel. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But for me, I enjoy looking at things like that. Like, I enjoy seeing my man get sexually aroused by, like, a woman or, you know, just, it's the whole concept of just, like, watching. You know? I don't know if it's like that for you, but I'm saying for me, like, when I was with him, that was what I liked. But yeah, he loosened up eventually and he got over it. I was like, please, smack an ass, grab a titty, do something. Like,
yeah, then it becomes a routine with y'all, and then y'all get comfortable, and then he knows his limit, and then like the first time it might be a little awkward.
And then next time you're gonna be motorboating. Like, we good. All right, there we go. Motorboat them titties, babe.
Right.
Pick the titties you want. Pick the titties.
Yeah, but well, Nika, this concludes our episode. We popped your cherry.
That was fun.
Word.
Did you enjoy? Did you like it?
Yes, that was so fun.
You're a natural. You've got to come back and talk some more shit
I
with
will
us.
whenever.
That's a fact.
Whenever, let me know.
I'm gonna have some more questions for you.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Hey, listen, I'm all for questions.
Hey.
So.
Research purposes.
Doing the whole facts, okay.
Mika, thank you so much for joining us, guys. You already know Ladies Pitch
Anytime.
Podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter, Pitch718, on Instagram, Ladies Pitch. Subscribe, share the podcast. This is your girl, Haiti Baby, signing the fuck out.
It's your boy, Durag Daddy. Shout out to my large lovelies, my gorgeous goldies, my big baddies. Am I missing somebody? My pleasant plumpers.
That's a new one, Pleasant Plumpers.
That's a new addition. To all of y'all, you know
My
what I mean?
Fupa Fighters.
Shout out to the first time listeners, the last time listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to all of y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Ladies, bitch, we out here.
Peace.